I've loved it ever since I can remember. You know, somebody that can tell a good joke, that can make you laugh with nothing more than their voice. That's pretty powerful stuff. You know, in a good way. You know. Just overall, it's something I had to try. There's risks in life that you have to take. Either you hit a crossroads, you go the safe route, or you chase your dream. I chose to chase my dream. That was horrifying leading up to the moment. Once I actually hit the stage though, I had no problems. It felt okay. I had tended bar for years. I had told thousands of jokes already. Mostly old stock jokes. I'm a bartender, you know what I mean? But I'd throw in a line or two of my own here and there, and they would get as big a laughs, if not bigger. So I decided one time at the Silver Dollar Pizzeria, I'll never forget it, in Northwest Portland, I had 3 minutes, I was terrified, and by the end of it, 3 minutes like flew by. I'm like, yeah, I can probably do this. Because there's so much brilliant material out there, and I'm not going to bore you with a long-winded story, but some influences, some that really, Eddie Murphy comes to mind, okay? Delirious is a masterpiece, it truly is. Sam Kinison is a huge influence of mine. Brutal, but hilarious, and on point. You could not argue with Sam's logic. It was waterproof. So, you know, and just what really did was like the old HBO Young Comedian show. That's what got me hooked, and it was rotating. And you saw everybody come through. Robin Williams, Stephen Wright, you know, Seinfeld, Ellen DeGeneres, Roseanne Barr. You know, Rodney Dangerfield deserves a shout as well. Rodney was the king of one-liners. He's amazing. My favorite sitcom of all time would have to be Taxi. Andy Kaufman was absolutely brilliant. I mean, phenomenal. More recent stuff is, it's been over for a few years, but I really like 30 Rock. I thought that was brilliantly written and cast very, very well. It's going to go to Animal House. Absolute brilliance. Absolute laugh a minute. Not even like 4 laughs a minute. You know, others that deserve honorable mention would be Caddyshack.
Kind of intimidating.
I really like There's Something About
I'd rather just go. I want to see if we can grab chocolate.
I'm a big Bill Murray fan, so probably Stripes would go in there. You know, I grew up when Saturday Night Live had its original cast, so I saw the legends in action. That they were a huge, huge influence in my love of comedy. You got to put Murphy. You got to put Kinison. Jeff Ross. I mean, you can't do it without the roast master himself. He's brilliant at what he does. Maybe Lenny Bruce would have to go in there just out of respect. Yeah, one more. Oh God, that's tough. I guess Stephen Wright. Oh, I'd open for Kinison if he were there. I mean, if you, yeah, I'm opening for Sam. Yeah, there's no question. I'd be open to, honestly, any of the above. You know what I mean? I love to make people laugh. That's what drives it. You know what I mean? That's ultimately the big part of the payback, because it sure isn't the cash when you're starting out or even you're a middle act. You know, it's a rough road to hoe. So. Again, risk of sounding cliche, but I got a couple, 3 screenplays on the, you know, on the burner that I'm working on. And I do have some connections without going into too much detail, but I do a little radio work. So I've got kind of hopefully an end with them, which could lead to something, couldn't. You know, I'll keep doing the work they throw me though. Twitter, you'll find me at Wags85T, and Facebook, just look under Troy Wagner. You know? My name's Troy Wagner, originally from Minnesota, and you just saw my interview on cutie.pie.com.